Let me say down there. Then now what I need to do is to share my screen. Okay. Screen is sharing. Okay, then it's fine. So today's lesson, it might not be a lengthy lesson. It will just be dependent on your participation, your level of understanding, and all of that. So question number 7. This is a final exam paper, being paper 2, where I'm tempted not to say much, but just read through that, interpret that given diagram, and then give you guys an opportunity to have a look at those questions where we are given triangle PQR, where QR is equals to 3 units, yes, that we can see. PR is equals to X units, yes, that we can see. PQ equals to X units, and PQR being equals to theta. Okay, that makes sense. So on the first question, what they want you to do, it is to show that cos theta equals the whole of that. Maybe let me check if there's any one of you who thinks you've got an idea of how to approach this question. Just have a nice look at that question and let me know if you think you've got an idea of how to approach that question. Are you guys still thinking about it? Serene and Nathan, are you still thinking about it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then it's fine. I'll give you a moment. Okay, if necessary, you can try to work on it on your side and let me know if you win or not. Are you guys winning or still working on it? Serene, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. Okay, and it's fine. Let me not rush you. And take your time to work on it. As soon as you are done, please let me know. It looks like you guys have got no idea as to what needs to be done. I did not notice. Okay, then it's fine. Let's try to work it out. I thought you guys were almost done.
I forgot the cosine rule, sir.
You forgot the cosine rule. Okay. No. Worry not. Let's see. Okay. So what we can remember is that I'm not sure if we're given the formulas there. Otherwise, if not, it's fine. Luckily, you are aware that the cosine rule is what you can use, because when it comes to the cosine rule, you will definitely need to say a side, and that side and that included angle will therefore help you to find that side. Okay, then it's fine. So that means PR squared should be equals to, let's say, PQ squared, that you plus it with QR squared.
Sir, we can't see your screen.
Oh, my screen disappeared.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think now it's sharing. I think now it's sharing. Okay, then it's fine. I was just writing the formula that is a PR squared. Remember, what I explained was that when it comes to the cosine rule, for you to find this side, which is opposite that angle, you must have this side and also that side. So that's what I'm formulating there, and I'm saying I'm hoping it will therefore be 2 PQ that you multiplied with QR, then you will say cos of an angle. I'm hoping that you guys are able to notice that this is indeed the formula that we use when applying the cosine rule. Okay, what is PR? PR is x squared, should be equals to PQ. PQ, then you'll have to put it inside the brackets and do that. That you plus it by QR minus 2 PR, and then that multiplying cos of an angle. Then all that you need to do is just to make cos angle the subject of the formula. So obviously this will be that, which should be equals to this by that and that by that. It should be 4x squared, that you plus it by 9 minus that, and that is 4 by that is 12. That. Let me just stop there and ask you guys if you understood what I've done, or did I lose you?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Okay, then it's fine. So it looks like maybe we can just take all of that to the right-hand side, where it changes the sign to become a positive 12x cos theta, which should be equals to, then I will take this to the other side, where already we have that and that, then it changes the sign, it becomes minus that. So that means we still have 12x cos of an angle. I believe you guys will agree if I say this is what remains. And then you will obviously divide everything by 12. Maybe not just 12, but 12x. Because what we want to remain on the left-hand side is just cos that. So you can still say I'm having 3x squared plus 9, or maybe you just say the whole of that. You divide it by 12x, where you can just say that cos of an angle. Maybe you take out 3 as common factor. What do you remain with? I think you remain with that over, obviously 12, it's made of 3 times 4. Don't forget that x. Then that's when you realize that this actually can cancel with that, where you just remain with your x squared, that you plus it by 3, which is divided by 4x. Looks like that it's equals to cos of that. Show that that is that. Yes. Can you guys see that it has been shown that that is equals to that? Did it make sense to everyone? It looks like it was difficult. I thought it was easy, honorable members. Was it difficult?
No, sir, if you look at it.
But do you all understand what I've done over the...
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 100%. And it's fine. Okay, maybe let me give you guys the next 2 questions. For now, this one we can no. Okay. There is the next 2 questions where they say if x is equals to 2.4 units, calculate theta. And the next question wants you to calculate area of triangle of that. Okay. Again, please do let me know when you are done. Just be aware that if I'm sharing my screen, I'm not able to see your comments.
Sir?
Ethan, did you work it out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. What are your answers? Maybe let's start with theta. What did you get for theta?
24.62 degrees.
Hmm?
24.62 degrees.
24.62 degrees. Okay. Maybe let me check Serene. Serene, were you able to work it out? And what is your theta?
As I made a mistake.
Made a mistake. Okay. Have you rectified that mistake?
I did question 6.
Wait, you said you did question. What did you say?
Question 6.
Serene, what are you saying, honorable member? Are you saying you
Sorry,
did this
sir.
question?
Yes, sir. I was determining the general solution.
Serene.
Sorry, sir.
Disappointed, Serene. Okay, then it's fine. Yeah, because you see that question of PR and wara 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 wara, it was 7.1. So from 7.1, obviously we would go down to that one. That one, it starts somewhere there. Okay, then it's fine. It looks like Ethan will then have to answer for that 7.2.2 to let us know what you got as your area there, Ethan.
2.94.
2.94. Okay. So That means what you will therefore have to do, it is to explain how did you get that theta, or how did you work it out?
So first I said we calculate an area for a triangle. So that is a half times PQ, which is
Wait, Ethan, maybe let's start with that theta. How did you get the theta?
well, theta. We just substitute the cos, what we said cos theta equals x plus 3 over 4x. And we have the value of x, which is 2.4. So we just substitute 2.4 units in where x is.
Okay, then it's fine. Okay, let's see. What about the area?
Area is half times base times height. So we use PQ, which is 2x, which is 4.8. Then we use, what's that letter on top there? It's QR, which is 3. Then we times that by, oh wait, I should have said sine. We still have to calculate for sine.
So that means you just said area equals half more like breadth times height, but you did not include sine of an angle, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it must be included. If you do not include it, then already is wrong. So the area rule works almost like the cosine rule, because you must take a side and then you also take that side, then you must use an included angle, or the angle in between. So the reason why that sign must be included, Ethan, it's because this is not a right angle triangle. For example, even with a right angle triangle, that formula is the same. It has a sign. It's just that for a right angle triangle, you will see half this side times that side. If you say sine of an angle, you'll find that the angle is 90, because you took this side, you also took this side, the angle in between in this case is 90. So when it's sine 90 degrees, it makes it 1. That is why in the past you just knew the area of a triangle to be half breadth times that. That was because it was a right angled triangle, or a triangle from a rectangular square. If you cut it into half, then it's a triangle. Obviously, that is 90. That is 90. So this is a triangle, which is a right angle triangle. So this formula, it doesn't change even from the past. That sine angle, it is supposed to be there, but the reason why it's not there, you'll find that in grade 9, they don't know what sine is. Grade 8, they don't know what sine is. That is why in those lower grades, sine is not included. Does it make sense now, Serene and Ethan?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Then it's fine, honorable members. I think for today, we can leave it here, and we will continue again on our next lesson. Okay, I think I will erase the next time. Okay, guys, until we meet again. Okay, so looks like you were late, but you can catch up the